but roll around heaven all day.
Warning, side effects may include dizziness, nausea, and scrotal necrosis. You know what? I'm starting to think anti-venom is worse than getting poisoned. This trip has better be worth it. As far as reinforcements for taking back Nelson goes, I'm expecting entire platoons. Isn't that right, buddy? Where's the cavalry?
I'm afraid you're not gonna find much help here. We've got our hands full as it is.
Oh, right, I see. Obviously, we made a mistake coming here. We'll be leaving now.
You don't want to do that.
Or we could be good little patriots and help out. Yeah, that feeling I'm being exploited here is completely imaginary. Isn't that right, Boone?
If there's one thing I won't tolerate,
It's someone who doesn't serve his own country, right? You know, people like you are just that predictable. When we first met in that dinosaur's mouth, I thought you were recruiting for some shady criminal gang or something. Well, it turns out you're recruiting for the fucking military instead. In other words, it's the same thing. I'm starting to wonder if you ever actually quit the army in the first place.
Look, I know the NCR has problems.
Problems? Oh, here's today's contender for understatement of the year. And your idea of solving these problems is to threaten me with a gun? That's a great way of promoting loyalty to the cause, isn't it? It's a good thing you don't work in PR. Can I have a coffee break, sir? You don't want to do that. Besides, for all you know, I was about to suggest going back to Novak and asking Maddie to help us storm Nelson. Yeah, I bet you feel like a right dickhead now, huh?
Yeah.
But if it'll make you feel any better, we can take the more convoluted path as usual. Yeah, this is the part where you give me a job with no pay.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
Wow, apparently Forlorn Hope's commanding officer is deaf. That explains a few things. Yeah, I kind of just said I'm here to work, but feel free to ignore the no pay bit. So let's just make this quick already. What the hell do you need?
I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
That's basically another way of saying you need people running errands for you. If you get any more vague than that, you'll be yelling, "Don't just stand there, do something!" Well, considering how I'm apparently paying a debt to my sniper that I didn't even know I had, you can consider me on board.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies, but unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Oh, there are many things I can do. It just depends on how far you can stretch both your imagination and your wallet. You know, considering how you keep saying you have your hands full, you guys don't look that busy right now.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Consider yourself lucky, Trooper. This guy is a mixed blessing. How the hell did you think I got here? So anyway, you really think helping out here is going to save those troopers in Nelson? I mean, I assumed they were literally ready to go. I was just looking for a few more volunteers. But getting this place up to shape can take a week at least. I wouldn't mind, except by the time we're ready to move out, those captives will be nothing more than human raisins on a stick. It certainly makes squirrel on a stick seem a lot more appetizing, granted, but that won't do them any favors.
I fought with those men. I'll be damned before I betray them.
In that case, we need to work fast. So is this the right place? Unless all those crates are empty, they don't look that short on supplies. And you are?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
Well, one thing is for sure, if I want pleasant company, then I should look elsewhere. But since I'm here on direct orders from the commanding officer, I guess I can behave like a professional dickhead as well.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
And suddenly, we change our tone. You military types are all the same. Well, I'll do what I can, but I hope you're not expecting a miracle worker. From what I've seen, the situation here is rather bad, so
Bad? I've been doing this a long time, and I haven't been in many places that were worse than this. We've been out here on the front lines for a long time without any reinforcements or resupplies. That's what I need your help for. I sent some troops out to find more supplies, but they never returned. I need you to track them down and help them bring back the supplies.
Wow, You're not related to that guy outside the Mojave outpost by any chance, are you? Because you're about as cheerful as he is. You almost suffocated me with your depression. So, where exactly am I supposed to start looking? This is a big desert, and I'm not combing every inch of it.
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare.
That place?
They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Wow, looks like I was always meant to head in that direction. Very well, I know the people there already. It shouldn't be a problem. That said, we didn't have any problems in that area. I don't see why it's so dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
Okay, fine, I'll do it if it'll make you cheer up. But I swear, you guys are gonna need a lot more booze and a lot more women before that becomes likely. I probably don't even need to ask, but how is the morale around here?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
You mean on top of what you already want me to do?
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers.
You what?
That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
So, not only am I an errand boy, but you also want me to be the Undertaker? That's definitely one of those jobs you only give to volunteers when you just want to get rid of them for a while.
Maybe. But the situation around here calls for it. You can help or not.
Very well, if that's what you want. I'll never say no to a job that actively encourages me to loot dead bodies.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Hoo-hoo, don't say that, because now you're giving me the incentive to actively hunt down individual troopers. It'll certainly ease the strain on your supplies if it's any consolation. Yeah, I was joking, by the way, Boone. If you reach for your rifle again, we're gonna have a problem.
Alright. Let's head out then.
Just so you know, I'm not planning to turn this into a habit. The only reason I'm working with the NCR now is so that I can count on their help later. After all, I'm gonna need to pull a lot of favors to get away with killing that Benny guy. Think of it as an investment, if you would. We are close to Vegas, and while I'm not the type of guy who likes pulling slots all day long, I can always gamble in more substantial ways. I wonder if they killed that guy wearing the glasses yet. Or how about making him ride a rocket he had to build by himself and watch it explode about 10 feet off the ground? That would be a fair execution for that idiot. Can I just say, there's a slight possibility these guys already found out where the power is going and they're gonna arrest us on the spot. So get ready to start burning shit with that laser of yours, Eddie. Attention! VIP coming this way again. Officer, I need to work with you.
What is it?
I'm here on behalf of Forlorn Hope, and yes, I got transferred there. That's how fast I work. We expect similar efficiency from every NCR outpost, but the day that actually happens is the day I'm out of a job. Now, I was told Forlorn Hope sent men over here to collect supplies, but they've been missing for a while. Is the source of the problem here? I need to find some skulls to crack.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Excellent work. And in case you're wondering, do not spread negative morale like that, or you might find yourself transferred before long. Carry on then.
Later.
Hey, if you're gonna bullshit people, at least make it consistent. But anyway, we've got a satellite lock on this thing? What the hell? We haven't got the technology to provide enough electricity for everyone, but we've got GPS? Who's in charge of research funding, and is he fired yet? At least we know it's definitely in between Helios 1 and Forlorn Hope. I'm surprised we didn't see anything on the way here. But in any case, it's not that far away from either location. Could they honestly not spare 3 or 4 guys to pick the damn thing up? If you honestly can't spare the manpower to do that, then frankly, your camp is not going to withstand a significant attack in the first place. Explain this to me. The NCR is probably the richest faction with the highest population this side of the continent, so how could they let things deteriorate this badly?
It's not always that simple. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
Well, no offense, but if you can't get the job done correctly, then don't even bother. I don't think anyone invited you guys here in the first place.
A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. We tamed it. Now we're settling it.
You tamed it? From what? Wild animals? And look what we get instead. Endless warfare against the Legion. Yeah, this is a lot more peaceful than before, isn't it? Bloody hell, have they started taking back Nelson without us? Either that, or someone's having a bring your own gun and booze party that's going badly wrong. Meanwhile, we're out here with no, we don't have any booze!
Bring your own, you freeloaders!
That's the whole point! Whoa!
Christ, too close!
Holy crap! I hope these things don't carry any diseases, cause we're both covered in their blood right now. So, like I said, Boone, how did the NCR tame this place exactly? Cause if you mean getting rid of hostile wildlife, then you can just shut your face right now.
But I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Oh, please save that for the new recruits. As far as the average guy in the Mojave is concerned, they're pretty lucky if you guys simply clean up the mess you caused. And if you win, then what? Is it gonna be military occupation? You do realize this is how an empire starts, right? Pretty soon the politicians in Shady Sands are gonna go, fuck it, let's just enjoy ourselves, while shouting, wee! As they ride down the slippery slope, like a bunch of 5-year-olds. Fuck, we missed it again. You know, it just occurred to me, how much stuff were they meant to bring back? We don't exactly have a packed Brahmin with us, and I can only shove so much stuff into Eddie. He's still got a pistol stuck in there somewhere. Oh, hello. I think we found our missing troopers. Yes, I'll get that out when I get some spare time. It's not loaded, so you have nothing to worry about. These guys, on the other hand, had plenty to worry about just before they died. Holy shit, the Legion dismembered them! But then again, what else are they gonna use the machete for? We're not in a jungle. What the hell do you think I'm doing? I'm taking their dog tags. That guy back in Forlorn Hope is about to get some pretty interesting merchandise today. What's this? A letter to his family? Well, get me some fucking tissues. This is what happens when you have an army of conscripts. Most of these guys were probably hoping to become farmers or something, not soldiers. What you're looking at here is the backside of the meat grinder. No, I'm not gonna read it. Have you ever heard of a courier who reads the mail they're delivering? Of course, if it's an interesting package, like a crate of vodka, then the rules become rather lenient. So, is this what we're looking for? Oh yeah, that's a supply crate alright. We've got canned food, ammunition, and about a month's supply of pornography. I'm not even remotely surprised. Now, how the hell are we gonna get this stuff back to camp? Hold on. Aha! I was wondering why you guys didn't take these supplies. You didn't ambush us. You just made our job easier. Oh, I'm ready for you this time, Machete Man. You've met your match with me. Oh, really? You're not even gonna try? Ha, I guess you lot aren't completely stupid after all. Now be a good boy.
And go fuck yourself!
Yeah, come on then! Throw more guys at us! I'm sure it'll work eventually! Forget the meat grinder, we are the meat grinder! So why not call Courier and friends? We dice up legionaries so you don't have to! Call us now and get our deluxe package with genuine severed legion genitals, Courier and friends. When killing them just isn't enough.